Alright, y'all, man, it's your boy Humboldt 2 times for me. Back in that video, man, for me. Follow the Instagram at Humboldt 2 times. Now look, y'all spend this topic, we're talking about AI. Now look, y'all can see about this topic. Oh, well, I just said that. But look, hold on, before I have today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock with me, show me love, support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much. More to love always deeply. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive healing, and good positive energy towards everyone always. Also, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, just DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times. Let's go ahead and get ready to get to the video. AI. Now look, right? I'm not sitting here telling you you can't use ChatGPT, Google, AI, etc., right? But the thing is with AI, right, and I have nothing against AI, but the thing is with AI is that a lot of times we're using AI for things that you can literally just use your common sense. In other words, bro, you can just use your intuition, bro. Now, look, I made a video a while ago talking about intuition. You can go watch it if you would like. But look, right, your intuition is your higher self. It's also God, right? That voice telling you don't do that, you know you shouldn't do it, and you do it anyway, that something bad happens or whatever, maybe, right? So look, right, etc. maybe, right? So AI, one of the main reasons why they created AI is to, of course, control. They also did it because they don't want you to use your intuition. They don't want you to talk and ask yourself questions. They don't want you to talk to yourself, right? They want you to talk to AI. Like, I seen this on Instagram, or like on Instagram, they got it to where like you can text like these AI like Instagram like profiles or whatever, right? They literally like text just like an actual like person, like, you know what I'm saying, like an actual being, right? Which is crazy, right? So with AI, right, they don't want you to use your own intelligence. They want you to use the AI's intelligence, right? They want you to keep using AI. You notice how AI has been getting better and better and better, and why they're working so hard on making AI better. One of the main reasons why they're working so hard to make AI better is because they want you to put a lot of your energy to AI. They want you to entrust in AI. I'm going to say that again. They want you to entrust in AI. They don't want you to entrust into yourself. They don't want you to put faith into yourself. They want you to put faith and put trust into AI, right? So now, like, for example, you may be like, dang, should I eat this or should I eat that? Instead of just asking yourself and just figuring out on your own, / with God, you asking AI. Like, you know what I mean? Or like you'll be like, should I get this food today, or should I get Chick-fil-A, or should I get Bojangles? You asking AI. 5-6 years ago, you would have just figured it out on your own. Or maybe like ask your mom or your dad or something, or, you know, your girlfriend or something like that, your boyfriend or something like that. But we're just going to AI. I'm not saying, like I said, bro, I'm not saying you can't use AI. It's just like it's to the point where a lot of people are using AI for things that they already know the answer to, or things that they can get the answer from within, right? See, they don't want you to go within yourself. See, the reason why they don't want you to go within yourself, because the more you keep going within yourself, the more you keep going within your soul, the more powerful you become. The more you empower, the stronger your aura gets. The more better, the more greater you become, right? The stronger you become, the wiser you become, the more faster you become, the more intelligent you become, the more quicker, the more flexible you become, the more things that you unlock within yourself, right? The more you level up, the more you arise, the more you power up, etc., the more you gain, etc., right? They don't want that. So they're using AI to try to control us. Another way to try to control us, right? Even though they actually never have controlled us, and they never will control us. But they try to all the time, 24/7. They try to 24/7. Another thing is too, right, with AI, right, is that you know how like people like literally are in relationships with an AI, right? You know, and I try not to judge, because it's not good to judge, and judging is very low vibrational. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna get like too deep into that, but it's people that are in relationships with AI, something that is not really real, for real, right? And somewhat, but like the thing is, bro, it's gonna get to a point where people who just like, you know, maybe not have the best social skills, or like stuff like that, or just don't really have the confidence to go approach people, right, that they want to talk to, it's gonna get to a point where they're gonna have AI dolls, like AI women dolls that you can buy and have sex with. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. My third eye is wide open. Third eye is very wide open. I already know how these people are moving, right? Somewhat, right? So look, right? And then vice versa. They're gonna be having AI men dolls. They're gonna look just like actual people, right? The sex gonna feel like it's an actual person, right? Because they want us to detach from ourselves and they want us to detach from each other, right? So they want us to go into this AI, because AI has been very trendy for the last few years, right? If you notice on TikTok, it's been a lot of AI videos. A lot of them look what? They look pretty real, right? Like me personally, like I said, my third eye is very wide open, so I can tell the video is fake, but it does look pretty real though. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty real, but I can tell it's fake though. But look, right? Another thing, maybe right, but another thing is too, right, with AI is that they're not making AI to try to help us. Like, no, they're making it to try to control us, right? They want you to, but it is a lot of, you can use AI to your advantage in good, positive ways. What I mean by that is like, if you're trying to figure something out, you can use AI. If you're trying to build a website, you can ask AI or ChatGPT, etc., or Google, etc., to help you out with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to create a business, or you're trying to know, how do I become a better football player? Or if I want to be a QB, what should I eat as a QB? What practices, what route should I do for a QB? Stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving some examples. These, like AI, it can help you as well. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it can't, but they didn't originally make it to try to help us. They made it to try to control us and to get us to have faith in AI more than our actual selves, right? You see what I'm saying? Another thing is too with AI is that, like I said, in the future, I don't know the exact, like maybe like 2040, right? Because my intuition is very strong, but maybe like 2040. What are we in? We're in 2025, so maybe like 2040, 2047, 2053, 2072, maybe like somewhere up in those dates that those years that I just dropped. Like AIs walking around in malls, handing you your food, people having sex with AI dolls. Like for real, y'all. Like I already like see it. I already maybe somewhat see it. Like my third eye is very wide open, y'all. Like it's the honest truth, y'all. Like, cause a lot of people in today's society aren't social, and there's nothing wrong with not being social if that's not what you want to do. Sometimes I'm not social, right? And sometimes I don't want to be social, and there's nothing wrong with that. But in my opinion, I do feel like it's important to know how to be social. And in my opinion, I also feel like it's important to know how to be in isolation and actually enjoy isolation, not look at it from a negative point of view. Vice versa, I feel like it's important to know how to be sociable and enjoy being sociable from a good, positive point of view. You see what I'm saying? So another thing is too, right, about AI is that AI, they want AI to take over this world because they know they're not going to be here on this planet for like a long time, right? These people who so-called rule this world, these so-called elites, etc., they know that they can't take the sun, right? They know that they're really not supposed to be on this planet, right? So they want AI to take over. So like when they die off or whatever they do, right, they want AI to like maybe take over. You see what I'm saying? Like that's why like they want to clone us, maybe because like they want to clone us because they want the clones to try to kill us, right? And try to replace us, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot that be going on, right? Like I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Some of y'all's neighbors are clones. They're not even real people. You see what I'm saying? They just fillers. Like they just filling in into the matrix. They just filling into the simulation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody was really buying this house or this apartment, so we just put in some agents to keep an eye on you. I'm just being real. I ain't trying to scare nobody or nothing like that. I ain't trying to get nobody paranoid or nothing like that. But it's the honest truth. Like a lot of y'all's neighbors ain't even real people for real. You know what I'm saying? Every time you see them, they're doing the same animations. Like you, like an NP, you can know somebody not real if you ask them a question, and it's like they can only like say a certain amount of things. After that, it's kind of just like They're gonna repeat themselves, or they're gonna get stuck, or they're gonna start glitching. Literally, they're gonna start glitching. You know what I'm saying? For real. But yeah, though, man. I hope you have familiar with today's video. If you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, just DM me on my Instagram, and I'll catch y'all familiar on the next one, man. Peace.